Olivia.
Ciao.
How are you today?
I'm good. A little sad because it's my last day here at Babylonia, but
It's
I'm
the end
okay.
of your program.
It
Yeah,
is, it
yeah.
is.
Well, tell us, what's your university?
I come from the University of Vermont in Burlington, Vermont, and there I study environmental studies, but I also study the Italian language and culture. So I decided to spend a semester abroad in Taormina and focus on my Italian language and hopefully to help me become fluent maybe in the future, which would be amazing, and also learn about the culture here.
What did you study here at the Babylonia School?
Yeah, so I took the Italian language courses in the morning, and the first class was grammar based, which was very important in writing and speaking, and then the next course was conversation, which was great because you talk to the people in your class next to you, and you really can better your language, better your conversation, and not be scared to speak. It really helped me develop more confidence in speaking. And I also took some culture courses. I took the cinema of the Mediterranean, so I watched a few films, important films about Sicily, and I also took some culture courses about famous painters, famous authors, and books in Sicily.
And you have been living with an Italian family.
Yes, I have.
How was your experience with that?
It was amazing. They're like my second family now. I lived with a lady named Emanuela, and she lives only about 5-10 minutes from the school, which is very convenient, very close. And she also has two children. And living with her, I was able to speak with her in Italian. When I first arrived, she knows English, so she helped me adjust to the new environment. But after about a week, we were always speaking Italian together, and which helped me a lot with my language because it's always good when you speak to others. And she cooked for me great meals, amazing food. I learned about how she lives in Sicily. She's always lived in Sicily for her whole life, so I learned a lot about the culture, which was really, really awesome.
And here in town, how was your experience about Taormina and the people living here?
Amazing. I actually arrived alone, so I didn't have any of my friends with me, which honestly for me was incredible experience because I was able to meet a lot, come out of my comfort zone and meet a lot of people in town, and I've made a lot of friends here, locals. The people are very, very nice, and if you go into a store and you're trying to speak a new language, they always help you. You know, they don't. Sometimes they'll speak English, but you just ask them, "Oh, I want to practice my Italian," and then they're like, "Okay, perfect." And I've made a lot of friends here at local restaurants who have taken me around, showed me around Taormina and around Sicily in general, which was amazing. And at Babylonia, I've also met people from all over the world, and now I've been invited to places all over the world, which is incredible. I've really learned a lot here.
So, if you were to recommend Babylonia, why would you recommend it?
Because for many, many reasons. I mean, the language part aspect, the classes are incredible because they really focus on not just grammar-based or writing-based, but your conversation and how you speak with people. And they also do activities in the afternoon, so you can watch a film in Italian, which is great for improving the language. You could do games. They're always the teachers here are like family. You know, they don't want to make you feel pressure or anything. They want to make you feel comfortable, which is amazing. And you meet people from, like I said, all over the world. You don't just meet. I think I met only 2 people from the United States while I was here, which for me was incredible. I would recommend it to everyone who wants to learn the language.
So thank you so much, Olivia. We're going to miss you. You've been a great student for us, and we do hope to see you back in Taormina.
Of course.
Anytime,
Of course.
even if you're just around. And wish you all the best for your career,
so
your
much.
life.
Thank you so
Nice
much.
trip back to the USA.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Ci vediamo.
Ci vediamo.